Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad that you're here. We're going to do a quick video. Remember that the expectation is that you watch the video and every single day, and we're really going to start that this week, okay? This video is a must. It is a must, all right? Because basically during class, I'm going to come back and ask, I'll come back live, but it'll be for questions and answers. I won't be able to teach both at the same time, or it'll be rare. I'm going to try to do that where I can teach both of y'all at the same time, those of you in class and those of you who are not. But if I'm not able to, you really need to watch this video. So our quote of the day is "Just do it, Nike." Today is Monday, September 14th, 2020. I can use scientific notation to easily write really big or small numbers. Oh, there's a spelling error there. I apologize. I'm going to respell that. Now, we're going to need to go to this website. It's a really cool site. I want you to spend at least, if you're at home, at least 3 minutes inside of it. Okay, I want you to zoom in and zoom out within the slide, or within the website. When you go there, here's what you will see. Okay, let me bring you over. You'll see a screen that looks like this. Okay, if it asks you to pick a language, you're going to click English. There's a start button at the bottom right. Click Start, and then English, and bada boom, bada bang, you're here. Now, what's really cool about this site, like right here, you see the width of a silk fiber, and I apologize for the ad. I can't do anything about the ad, but you'll see a cell nucleus, and look, it zooms all the way in. The size of a micrometer, the smallest thing visible to an optical microscope. So on a regular microscope, the smallest thing we can possibly see is that big. Hey, there's an HIV cell. There's a transistor gate, hepatitis B virus, DNA. Okay, and it keeps zooming in. Hey, what's this number down here doing? I wonder. I'm going to keep zooming in, though. It seems like it's, I don't know. That's really weird. I wonder what happens if I go the other direction. Oh my goodness. The size of an ant, glass marble, square inch, chicken egg, basketball, elephant. Man. So we have the state of Texas and California. Hey, look at this number again. I feel like it looks different, but I don't know how to explain it because it's getting bigger. But I thought the other one was getting bigger too. Anyway, so enjoy this site. Some of y'all are like, go all the way to the end. What's the biggest thing? And some of y'all are go to the smallest thing. That's for you to find out. All right. But anyway, enjoy the website, and when you do, after you get done with it, you're going to go back to our PowerPoint presentation, or our Google slide, sorry, and you're going to go to the next slide. So the next slide says, what did you notice? List at least 3 things that you noticed when you visited the Scale of the Universe. Time for class to begin when you visited the Scale of the Universe website. Okay, you'll see I listed, I have 5 things there for you. Okay, that's just for those of you who got excited and want to put some extra things, but you need to list at least 3 things that you noticed when you visited the Scale of the Universe website. And then here we need our definition of scientific notation. Okay, our definition is going to be, and I'm not typing it out, you have to listen to the video too, but scientific notation is the shorthand or easy way of writing really big or really small numbers. Okay, that'll make more sense as we get into it, because what we just saw on our resource is that some things on this planet are very, very big, and some things are itty bitty, eeny weeny, teeny weeny. Okay, now that may seem like that's it, and the answer is yes, that's it. But you'll see the value of it on the next slide. So here's an example of scientific notation. At the top, we have 2 times 10 to the 9th power. That's a lot easier to write than the actual number, which is 2 billion. Okay? Here, the little 9, the exponent, tells us how many times to move our decimal. The 2 is the number we start with. Okay? And it's always to the power of 10, which is just the placeholder, okay? That's why it goes over a whole. It's a whole, back in when you learned addition, once you go past 9, you put a 0 and then you carried the 1. that tells you that it's moving a whole place value over. We're just doing it 9 times. So here I start with 2, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. And I create the number 2 billion. That's it. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's literally the assignment. Like, you're literally going to have problems that say, what is this number written in scientific notation? Okay. Now, you'll notice that this was a positive exponent. Over here is a negative exponent. When you have a negative exponent, that just tells you the number, the original number, was less than 1. So in this case, we have negative 9. We're still moving it 9 times, the decimal place 9 times. But this time, we're moving it in such a way that we create a small number. Keep in mind, our decimal, if you don't ever see it, is always behind the number. Okay, so here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our number is 0.00000002. Okay, this is something really small. Like a little puppy, I'm small. Okay, and the memes would say. Now, luckily, scientific notation is convenient to use forwards and backwards. So eventually we're going to practice going from standard to scientific. In this case here, you're given 54.7 million. If I wanted to create scientific notation, I would go back how many times? You'd count until you got to the end, and that would be 7 times. So then I have 5.47 times 10 to the 7th power, and the same in reverse. That is literally it. Now we just practice it a whole lot because you all voted to have your test. Or I'm sorry, those of you who were listening and paid attention to that opportunity when it was provided, / if it was provided, the majority of you voted to have the test on Friday instead of next Monday. So this Friday we have a test, and this is going to be on it. So we're only going to practice today through Thursday. Okay? So make sure you pay attention and ask questions. So right now, we're going to do this number in standard form. Okay? We're given this number. We're going to do a practice problem. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay? I'm going to do it, show you how it's done, and then it's time for you to do it. Okay? Okay? Okay. Have a great day. See you in class.